Hey, this is Jason Morris. It's Sunday, July 24th, 2016. We got 5 full months of the year left to reach our goals. You've got time. You don't have a lot of time, but you got a little bit of time. If you're behind on your goals, you're going to need to even work harder to reach them. What we need to do is we need to focus on just plowing through the end of the year. We need to focus on what we are doing each day and each hour of the day from now until the end of the year. You don't need to worry about 2017 yet or worry about adding systems or anything to your business right now. If anything, what you need to do is you need to simplify your business for the rest of the year. Cut out all the things that aren't working, that are creating just busy work with no results, that are just taking up your time. If you're blogging and you're not making money and getting leads from it, you need to cut back that blogging time and you need to focus on prospecting time. Most of us need to do, we know what we need to do each day, and we know how what our schedule needs to look like. We know what activities we need to be working on that are profitable. We just need to be going out and doing them. One of the most common things I hear from agents is how you couldn't stick to your prospecting schedule. Then I'm told an excuse that really isn't an excuse. No one was sick, nobody was dying, nothing was on fire, they were not in a car accident. If you had any other job, you'd have a schedule and you would have to stick to it and you'd have to be there. You couldn't text your friends all day. You couldn't be on Facebook all day. There'd be certain things expected from you. And if you didn't do them, you wouldn't be there very long. You'd have to look for another job. Now, everything you need to do from here through the rest of the year, especially if you're behind on your goals, you need to have a sense of urgency. You need to have a certain intensity that needs to be through the roof. These are 5 things you need to be working on right now for the rest of the year. Number 1, first thing you need to do, you need to review your goals. Assess where you're at right now. Figure out where you need to get to and what you need to do the rest of the year. Figure out how many sales, how many listings, and everything you need to get done the rest of the year to hit your goals. Number 2, you need to practice your scripts and dialogues. Go over them until you have internalized them. If you don't know them, if you don't have scripts or dialogues, go to my group, Real Estate Agents That Really Work. I'm giving stuff away like that, and you can have them for free. If you need a role play partner, make a post in the group, and you will probably find a role play partner today. If you were on a sports team and you weren't practicing, you wouldn't be getting to play either. Number 3. You need to go on listing appointments. You need to get in front of sellers. Every time you get in front of a seller, one of 2 things happen. Number 1, you might get the listing. It happens. You might get the listing. Number 2, you get to practice all of your scripts and dialogues. The more appointments you go on, the more properties you're going to list, and the more practice you're going to get. I get over 90% of the listing appointments I go on. But the reason why I get that many is I have went on thousands of listing appointments. I get more listings than most people because I've went on more appointments than most people. And that's all there is to it. If you've done something more than everybody else, you should be the best at it. So you need to go on more appointments. Number 3, you need to stick to your schedule. You need to have a schedule and just stick to it. You need to commit to doing the things that you need to do. Get out of bed, get to the office, make your calls, go on appointments. If you don't have any appointments, you just need to make more calls. If you don't have an appointment and you're not meeting with a buyer or a seller, your job is to look for an appointment. Number 4, you have to work on your mindset. You need to listen to motivational material daily. If you don't know who you should listen to, I'm going to give you 4 of my favorite ones. It's Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Grant Cardone. There's a big list of other ones I listen to too, but working on a positive, productive mindset is the most important thing you can do for yourself. So I hope this helps some of you guys. We got 5 more months left, and all of you can reach your goals. You just need to work intensely and focus on the things that are actually productive.